I was trying to play Teemo support, but someone banned Teemo, but that's okay because I have other, much more tilting supports up my sleeve. Support Malzahar is an absolutely nutty pocket pick. I'd argue that the most difficult thing about this pick is early game mana management, and keeping in mind that you won't necessarily have the same budget as mid lane Malz. Plays a little bit like brand support, where you're just gonna dish out some area of effect debuffs onto everyone using Rylai's. You'll still do a shocking amount of damage for a support, but you're not playing for the damage, you're playing for your ultimate and to make one target entirely useless and or have to pay the Quicksilver tax. Getting in harass early game is important, but you don't want to run out of mana. I'd actually focus getting mana flow band procs over trying to do poke damage. Burning your flash before you hit 6 is less than ideal, but it's still workable. Do not be afraid to take farm and push the wave when your ADC backs at weird times, especially when you're trying to hit 6, or buy lucidity boots. This Skarner consistently picks really weird times to go in. If he goes in at all, don't let it tilt you. You don't need your jungler to set up a kill. I'm really not sure why they choose not to respect me here with my Ignite up, but easy kill and an easy Darkseal stack. This Tristana runs in, face tanks arrows, jumps away, but if she had jumped in and onto the Ashe, we would have had another kill. I don't really want to leave XP range when I'm so close to 6, but I want to provide backup to this Skarner. Always do those enemy vision pings, it's free gold. Plus then your teammates that have eyes can see that the enemy have vision there. Not that the average League player has eyes. I have ult, I have flash, I want to get vision of dragon, and I want to start a fight. I see that the Ashe sees me traveling towards mid lane with her hawk shot, so I'm gonna double back. Alright, I've got full health, I've got my passive shield up, I've got flash and ignite, and I really want to get this Tristana rolling more than I am. So we're gonna make this Ashe really uncomfortable and walk under tower. This is my bad. I mistook a Skarner with ult up as something I could rely on to be there for me. Sometimes it's just about sending the right message to the enemy jungler. This is my game, you're just playing in it. In all seriousness, I saw the Lux bot side, so I was expecting Ashe to be in lane with her, but I believe Trist got a free tower plate off of it, so all good, I guess.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You just saved your ADC? Go ahead and tax that wave, champ. You earned it. If nobody else was counting, this is at least the 3rd time that Skarner has failed to use his ult. And then I'm like, hey dude, free drag, but he runs off to do, I don't know. And I mean, this is definitely greedy of me, but at the same time, where did Skarner go when Dragon is up? Honestly, my only regret is that I didn't manage to also clear the control ward. So what could have been a free drag for us ended up being a free drag for them, but at least in the upcoming team fight, we see Skarner use his ult. I'm kinda surprised this Kha'Zix hasn't bought a Quicksilver sash yet. If I managed to get the extra E down onto Vex, I think she was dead. Holy shit, what is the vision radius on Ashe E? I definitely should have just retreated. However, we won't let that kill our tempo. Unsure what Garen's doing here, but Dark Harvest stacks are Dark Harvest stacks. Make sure to keep your vision score up. I know that Trist and Skarner are here, so I'd really like to dive this Lux just to mess with her. A tower for Trist, a kill for Skarner, and we're gonna back off now, right guys? Guys? Oh well, my life for the ADC, I suppose. Now, I might fail to protect this red buff, but it does allow me to track the enemy and where they were going. And I'm the support, vision control is my thing. Also, wait, I chunked her for how much health? And as the game progresses, you're still a control mage, you still have the wave clear to stop the mid lane push. I see they're starting to posture away, Dragon's about to be coming up, I see that Tristana is hard pushing bot lane, and I want to rotate over and sweep for vision. Definitely an early flash, but I really want to get in range to guard the Tristana, and ideally I want to donate the shutdown gold to her, but that doesn't work out this time. But you know what? I'm now a support control mage with so much more gold than I should have at this stage. That's me getting my Rylai's and permanent slow debuff on anyone who has the Malefic Visions on. This Sion understood the assignment. This fight could have gone better, could have gone worse. Would have been nice if I had my ult up a little sooner, but with Garen and Kha'Zix there, it wouldn't really matter. But, you know, Sion scales forever, so I'll call this a win. Then this Sion, the absolute Chad that he is, just bodies all of them off of Baron. Push mid, rotate to fight. Awkward with Alawi top and Tristan base, but we got Undead Sion. Use your cooldowns and then back off to waste their time. Time spent chasing the support is time spent not doing an objective. I show, and then she comes to face check the Malzahar for some reason? Are you sure about that one? I understand why Kha'Zix flashed. I don't understand why Skarner flashed. I take the blue buff. I go tilt the Ashe again, but then I die for my sins. I regret nothing, nothing I tell you! And I almost got him too. But that gave Tristana enough time to break their final inhibitor turret. Can see Ashe split up in mid lane as I'm getting vision control over Baron. Rotate to mid, push out the wave, rotate to the dragon fight, get the ace, get the dragon. I'm pretty sure this is the first time the whole team's been at a dragon. Systematically crush all of the inhibitors. Start a scrappy fight where Sion's trying to get a demolish proc off on the Nexus turret as everyone's respawning. Maintain minion pressure on mid-wave. Give Vex a quadra kill. Give Vex a quadra kill. 1. That Vex shield is huge. 2. Isn't Vex supposed to counter jumpy jump dash champions? The only one of those we have is Tristana. Take the Baron. Maintain minion pressure on mid-wave. Sion's about to charge in to do what Sion does. Slowly hover in to assassinate the enemy support who made the mistake of playing a control mage instead of a real support. Lux gets saved by a heal. Okay, but seriously, when is someone gonna tell this Ashe that I'm scarier than the Skarner? Remind Garen why Demacians fear mages. And the Winions are gonna finish the job, I just need to zone the Kha'Zix away. Remember kids, first time Malzahar as a support in your ranked games. Don't actually do that, please. Please don't do that.